You just got a new puppy and you are scared to death about trimming his toenails because you've never done that before. Well, our little pal here is going to help show you what a brave puppy can do for a toenail trim. So many people find that colored toenails, so black toenails, are kind of the most worrisome to trim because you can't tell where the quick is. So inside each nail, there's a tiny little triangle that we call the quick, which is where the blood vein and the nerve ending is. And you don't want to cut into that area because it would cause a lot of discomfort for these guys. So the best way to gauge where to trim a toenail, especially when you have a black toenail where you can't really see the quick in there, my rule of thumb is essentially if I kind of take the pad, which is this little guy on the bottom of his foot, and just put a little bit of pressure on there, where that nail extends kind of past the region of the pad is a good place to cut. So on this little guy, we're talking about just about 2 to 3 millimeters of nail. So Savannah is going to use our nail trimmers right here, and she's going to actually, I find it easiest to hold the nails, the foot in my own hand when trimming. So she's going to show how to just kind of take a little nibble right off the end of the toenail. Now the nail itself, just like you or I, doesn't hurt. So you can trim back that nail and it's just what's called keratin, which doesn't have any senses or nerve endings to it. And I personally think it's always better to nibble, so taking a little bit at a time, especially if you're feeling a little bit nervous about cutting too much off. But as you can see here with Savannah doing the nail trim, hey Bubba, she's just taking that little tip off, and it's gonna keep those kind of dragging claws from being super sharp as these little guys jump up to say hello. It's a great time when you've got puppies also to just get them used to being touched in a lot of different places, and the toe is no exception. So particularly while they're sleepy or they've just been exercised, if you feel all over them, so touching each of their toes individually, touching their feet, touching around their ears and their tail, gets them acclimated to knowing that it's a-okay to be touched all over. It's also a great time to kind of touch into their mouths, touch their teeth. Hi, thanks for the kisses. And that lets them know that any part of their body is an a-okay region to be touched. Thank you. I am the very cutest in the whole entire world. Have a great day. Bye.